Hey guys, my name is Phil, or you guys can simply call me Dark05 and I'm loading this video for Team WoW Windsword. And the reason why we're called that is because, well, for the wind part, I'm running Dragunities and they're all wind monsters, just so you guys know. And the sword part comes from Samurais, which represents my two teammates that run the deck. And the WoW part we just added in for the LOLs. So, alright, well, I'd like to give you guys 3 quick shoutouts and then we'll just get on our way to the deck that I'm going to show you. So the first shout out goes to D-Fish Fan. He's a great player until like last Saturday when he flopped out of like LA Regionals. So I'm kind of sorry about that, man. And I'm hoping that you do well with the new deck. And of course, it's a Samurai deck that is now on autopilot. So I'm just kidding about that. Well, good luck on making that deck, D-Fish. So plus, go Lakers. So second goes to Fano Black. He also has the same name on Pojo as well. He used to run Black Wings with a passion, and until his deck got hit severely by the ban list, and now he's running Dragunities. And let's just trade him some Dragunities stuff, guys, should he need him from you, any of you. So goes up to him. And last but not least goes to 666 Kid Robot, the third shout out. He's great friends with Wild Harpy, and he also has a lad-based loop Dragunity build, so go check that out, as well as his dual videos about them. And I think he's more of a seasoned Dragunity player. So alright, this is the same deck from the deck of the month video on my Dark Zero Power first channel. Go check out that channel, by the way, and as well as the video about it. And it has some minor changes to it, although I have been thinking of putting more and more changes to make it more deadly and versatile, so I can go up against meta decks and not be afraid of them at the same time. So basically, I'm just going to be like, you know, the Dragunity duelist with no fear. So, alright, here we go. First of all, you have your 3 Dragunity Dukes. It's Dukes, not Ducks. So many people butcher this name nowadays. Now, for instance, he gains 200 attack for every Dragunity monster out there, including itself. So people forget about that, even when people are running Dragunities. So, and plus, when he's summoned, you can pick up a level 3 or below Dragunity, Dragon-type monster, and equip it to this card. And its only purpose is to, you know, for Synchro Climb to Vajrayana or any other generic level 6 Synchro. Or if you have like a level 3 or below Dragunity, Dragon-type monster in your grave, and you just simply get out a Dark Spear, a Trident or Black Rose, or any other crap that you can come up with. But he's also a good target card for Icarus attack. So yes, he's great in 3s. Why would you guys not run it at all in the Dragunity deck? Doesn't make any effing sense. Your 3 Legionnaires. If anyone has dual terminal versions of this card, just on a side note, trade me those and I'll give you like 2 super versions and something else. So he's like the popper of the deck. You summon, you get out a level 3 below Dragunity monster, and you send that out to the grave, and you get to pop a face-up monster. Now, it's also broken with Atlas, or Atlas, to better pronounce it that way. You get to pop a card with Atlas, and you get to pop a face-up monster with Legionnaire's effect. Pretty damn broken, should you say? But should you not have Atlas on your graveyard on the first time, I would like go Synchro Climb for, you know, level 5 generic like Android, Catastor, or simply better the new TG Hyper Librarian when it comes out, or Tech Genus. So to Atlas, he's very broken with Legionnaire. You simply pop a card and you get to destroy 2 targets, which also makes it a 2+. Plus, if you have Vajrayana out, you can send that, and you can just destroy a card, and you get to double Vajrayana's attack. Pretty broken, should you say? Your main tuner, Dragunity Phalanx. Now, he kind of sucks. No, I'm just kidding. Well, with Phalanxes, you can just first you equip and you unequip, like Dukes or Legionnaire, and you can just Synchro Climb for level 5 or 6. Now, if you have Dark Spear just for the casual build, then you can get out for a Trident or for a Black Rose, whatever works for you guys. And plus, what is it? And plus, if you have Vajrayana out and you equip it this instead of Atlas like the one I just told you now, you can Synchro for level 8 like Stardust, Thought Ruler, any other level 8 monster that you can come up with. So I would definitely recommend running 3 of this guy. And I was just kidding about the part that he sucks. Malefic Stardust, he's an iffy card right now because I'm thinking of taking it out for something better. But he is great for protecting your field spell. And he somewhat has a broken combo with Scrap Dragon, and I'll kind of tell you guys in a sec. So I would run this, but only if you want to protect your field spell. But I'm going to test this out one more time. If I don't like it in it, then I'll just take it out for something. Reaper for wall, and no, it's not the holo version, though I kind of wish. I wish I had the super one because it's now up like 80 bucks. Damn you, second marketing. Effect Veiler, it is great, this format. I wish I had it another one, but I had to probably get more. So if anyone has another one, just let me know and I'll give you guys some good trades. You can just basically send that out. You stop an effect monster from getting its effect, and vice versa. And also, if you're facing Dragunity Mirror Match, and players are also trying to summon their Dukes and they get out their Phalanxes thinking they're all, I got this game, then yeah, you just discard that, and boom, your opponent just got effed in the butt. So I would definitely recommend 2, but as of now, I'm gonna try with that 1, and I'll see how well that goes. Brandy stock, I ran into chain disappearances on my LA regionals. Oh my gosh, but I ended up overcoming it. I decided to main this in the deck. It works well. Plus, it's pretty freaking good with Dukes. So you normal, you select this as a target, you equip, you can poke for double the 19, so that's a total of 38. Should your opponent have a clear field with like nothing else on there, unless you run into Frog Monarchs and you run into Battle Fader, or you run into Dragonia or Gorse, and you're completely fucked. But I would definitely run this as a tech card. I'm not going to suggest it for you guys, but if you want to, just for double attack and for the LOLs, then then why not? And plus, he's a targetable card for Ravine or Cards of Consonance fodder. As for the spells, it's still the same. Dragon, Ravine. Obviously, like a Reinforcements and a Foolish Burial built-in card. It's also a cost, just so you guys know. So you discard a card, you either search for a level 4 below Dragunity monster, not dragon, but Dragunity monster from your deck and add it to your hand, or you can send out a dragon type monster from your deck to the grave, which is most likely the targets of Atlas, Phalanx, or any other Dragunity monster that you can send out to. Or if you're building a lad version, then I would send Light and Darkness Dragon with this. So terraformings, or as Waffles would say, terramorphing. Now, there has been some debate and calculations with running terraformings and dragon ravines as 3s. Obviously, it makes sense if you run 3 ravines. Why not? But with 3 terraformings, there is a 70% chance or below that you would definitely get this out on your first hand. I haven't exactly tested out that method, but I will test it out by the time I test this out again eventually. So for now, I would recommend running 3 terraformings, but if you feel like it's clogging your hand, maybe run 2. I'm not going to suggest it for you all who wants to run Dragunities. So yes. Oh, plus I have an extra one in my binder, so if you guys want to ask me around that, just message me. 2 Pots of Avarices, or you can just run 1 if, in case you feel like you're clogging up your hand. With Pot of Avarices, you can just simply return 5 monsters to your graveyard and add it to your deck. Now, if you're gonna run return your Vajrayanas to your extra deck, definitely run 2, because you're gonna run out of level 6s eventually if you just keep summoning your Dukes, your Phalanxes, or your any other that you can like synchro with, and you run out of Vaj. Oh, I'm like, oh crap, I need like level 6s, So I would definitely recommend running 2. Or should you clog your hand, should you feel like it, then run 1. Cards of Consonance, obviously like a D-draw for Dragunities. Basically, you just discard a Dragon-type tuner, and you can just pitch that in, and you send out and draw 2 cards. So, and your staples: Dark Hole, Trunade, Book. If anyone has a dual terminal version of this, let me know. I'll give you like 2. This is the original rarity from Book of Pharaonic Guardian. So yeah. 2 MSTs. Whoops. Monster Reborn. I'll just add it in there. If anyone has a gold version of this card, let me know, and I'll give you this hobby version and something small. And the traps. Dimensional Prisons. Now, the reason why these are in there is because I have been seeing more Dragunity builds And people have been popping out their level 8s, or even worse, Trident Dragon, and there's like thinking that you can't really stop it, right? Well, wrong. You can just use that, and you can just simply remove it from play, and bam, their biggest boss monster is out of the graveyard now. So I would definitely recommend running 2 of this if you can. Bottomless, just to waste their normal or special summons. Silence for the negations. Warnings for the normal or the synchro summons of that. 7 tools just in case they try to do trap stun on you, or just try to go chain disappearance like they did on me, but I was able to stop them. Although I need 1 more just to test it out more. And Mirror Force. Alright, last but not least is the extra deck. So 3 Vajrayanas, or as some people would say, Dragonite Vaginas. Oops, that wasn't really meant to say it out. Alright, with Vajrayanas, you can just equip it, level 3 below Dragonite type monster, equip it, and special summon. Let's say if you want to get out your phalanx and you want to go for level 8 right away, should you go first, I would go for that. Or if you want to just go double the attack, then you equip Atlas to this thing, send it out, and you get to destroy a card, and you get to have 3800. Pretty good, right? Dragonite Dirge, just so you don't draw into Ravine, you synchro summon this thing, and you can pitch it out. And you guys can ask me, I'll tell you guys the pro tip move that I got from somebody else, and it works pretty well for me so far, so yeah. Trident Dragon, thank you Paz Joker for selling to me for 10 bucks. Pretty cool, pretty cool. This now is the biggest boss monster. You can just go for the OTK should you see an opening for that. Android, Catastor, Colossal Fighter for those pesky samurais, Black Rose, Bryo, Red Dragon, Scrap. I'll take this out for a Thought Ruler. As of now, I'm just maining 3 Stardusts. So if anyone has a Thought Ruler, just ask or message me, and I'll try to give you some stuff. But that's about it on my extra deck, guys. Nothing too special on the Dragonity deck. Just some quick changes, although I need some more testing by the end of the next couple of weeks. So, alright guys, that's it. I'm gonna sign out. I'm Darkstar501st, or you guys can simply call me Phil. And hope to meet you all again sometime, and subscribe to this team channel. Peace.